And I woke up like like I could really use some more rest. But I feel so good inside. And I finally realize it and I get it. The one thing that I'd be afraid of is once I start working, how deep I get sucked into it. I don't really see anything else. And it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all. I think it's a great thing, but there's a part of me in my brain that had to be feeling like you're going to not do some things or you're not going to be in some spaces or there's going to be some people that aren't going to appreciate it. Chatter doesn't go away. Everyone has it. It's just how long are you going to actually let it go on for? So today is a day that I feel back. What is today? Today is a Tuesday. I gotta watch these rushes and start going back to look at what is the Tuesday feeling and how it feels before I even change it up. And I say change it up because if I don't have the energy to do something, what are some of the things that I'm doing? I'm gonna put on something that's gonna make me feel just up. Like I found this last night and I'm gonna use this. I saved it to be able to use it, but then while it was playing, I thought about it. Like something as simple that gets me pumped up. House, just something that. So find something that fills you up like that. So on the days that you don't feel well, because every day you're not going to want to do things. Like I have things that I have to do every day, no matter what. So I'm gonna batch some because I already know that every day I get up, I'm not going to be feeling like doing it. And then you'll figure stuff like that out. And then when you don't feel like doing it, what can you do? Show up and make a video like this and be just as real and honest and truthful. Like on this journey, things change. Things change all the time. And I have so many ways in my life that I'm able to witness this change that I've been allowed to see, to witness this change. There are things that are moving in certain ways that I didn't see before. So there's things that you're not going to see that are going on, and even in the process of it going on, it doesn't mean that it's not happening. But what I'm realizing is things are not looking like what they seem. And there's a part of me that used to be afraid of that. Like, oh my gosh, what if people think or don't think? Don't worry about what they're thinking. Who cares? No one has to know anything. I've been wanting to combine everything. It feels like, and for a moment sometimes I feel like I got it. I got this grasp on it, but then there's some days I get up and I'm like, what the hell are you doing? How are you doing this? Even if it's happening and when it's happening, how are you doing this? And then it's like, it's not the fact of how you're doing it. Just do the damn thing and keep on moving. The how part, don't worry about the how. What is it that you are doing? Look at that goal. Um, Tweak it, change it up if you have to, because sometimes you have to, but you can't continue to do the same exact thing looking for a different result. I know that to be true, but there are sometimes you can just peel back a little bit or pop something out and everything start working out. And then it can stop, and then it could start, and then it could stop, and then it could start. But in the presence, in the moment, calmness, grounded, centered. These are the things that I have to remind myself. They're reminders. Put things around you that will remind you of who you are, and not only who you are, even if it's an energy that you want to embrace. Because I was reading this thing and they're like, there's no way you're going to change your life by just reading affirmations and just burning sage and using crystals. You're right, you're right. There's no way you're just going to do that one little thing that's going to change everything. But it depends on the compound. How long have you been doing those things? And is it your time? Are those things helping you remember who you are? Because you still got to do the work, that deep work, that work that you feel shameful and guiltful about, that nobody else knows that you feel those ways about it. That work that when you look in the mirror you really don't like what you see. I don't like these bags, and I've talked so much junk about them, and I stayed up late, and then I was. We'll get into that later. There's a lot that's been going on. I can't share everything, and I don't want to share everything. And some people feel the need that we have to share everything. You don't have to share everything. Don't nobody got to know what's going on, what you're doing, where you've been, how you've been there, how you're doing it, and what you're doing when you get there. No one has to know. How do you know? Because I know that. They're going to be curious. They're going to want to know. They're going to be trying to figure shit out. Mind your business today. That's what you can do. Mind your business and work on the things that you're holding inside, the things that you don't want to show people. It's not even about showing the people, it's about showing up for yourself. So when you do what you do, how you do what you do, are you in it for growth, or are you in it to try to be pleasing to someone else? And I don't have anything around me but some bright lights, monitors, another thing on the lap, and in these bags, and I'm gonna wear them. I said I wasn't gonna be in my eye like that, but I gotta go wash my face. I gotta get started. So, do you today? Be present. Be calm. Look, I'm looking at it now. I'm looking at something. Be grounded and be centered. Calmness, grounded and centered. Just that feeling. I am calm. I am grounded. I am centered. Even if you're feeling frazzled. So, I love you. Love you. And we got this another day, don't we? I know we do. How? Because we got it.